foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. This is taken at its 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, bring it.
On first down, Dobbins, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
He's coming. Double up.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Dobbins. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Set, ready. 60 out low. East to Mike. I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches in the NFL. That's Antonio Brown. And now Hollywood hoping to carry on the family tradition of solid. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's go. 60 yards. 51's the mic. Let's go. Our time. It's our time.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the third time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now we'll get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
That nigga got 300,000.
Cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass.
I mean, I feel you. I don't know him, so it's like I don't even. It's like I don't know the nigga for real, so I can't. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's like, of course, nigga. I don't know what the fuck he be telling me. Nigga be selling me bullshit. Like I don't know this nigga. Nigga selling me some shit, have it sounded good. All right, get my dumb ass. Fuck that. Like I said, I don't know, man. And right now, I'm like, I'm straight. I'm just stacking a little bit of shit. Like, bro, I'm like, I ain't balling no shit, but I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't like hurting nothing. So I'm like, I'm cool right now. All right.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now
That's what I'm saying. That might be the whole plan, though, what you said. That might be fucking, you know what I mean? The whole plan, get motherfuckers beat up, doing some dumb shit. Let niggas think they got away with the shit, then...
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, he's going to take a shot for the end. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Like I say, it just sounds too good to be true. That's just, you know how people say, it sounds too good to be true. 9 times 10 it is. I mean, every
This
now and
will
then,
not be
you know, you get
returnable. It's to
lucky.
the back of the end zone for a
But
touchback.
it's like, shit, that risk. Like, you don't know, man. And then, like I said, if I was, like, fucked up, I'd do it. But I'm straight right now.
The
So I'm like,
Browns drive
shit.
about to get started, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
I'm trying to,
Sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in
I'm
this
trying to
big
stack up
game
my
with the
10
emotion.
bands.
Guys a little bit
You
jumpy.
know what I'm saying? Do it my way.
Understand the same way, just
All
like
right,
us
cool.
going on, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Huh?
And now they have that opportunity.
Shit, I got what?
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got that bitch fixed. Got the alternator. Luckily got it done Friday, so I still was able to do shit the weekend. I ain't really like I ain't do too much. I hung my chicken shit. She was on my head, down there almost broke up. Well, she almost broke up with me. I was bullshitting, trying to dangle and fuck with hoes and fuck with her at the last minute and shit. Made up. I'm like, damn. I mean, she's about to stop fucking with me.
After 1 on EA Sports.
I mean, I ain't. It's just like she my main one. But I mean, it's damn near kind of like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, she a cool chicken. Like, she down this. Like, I know if I really need something or whatever, she'll be down. So I was like, I keep a bitch like that on deck, you know what I mean?
That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
And then, you know what I'm saying? If my shit was going like how it used to be, and I had so many, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. But right now, like, shit, I ain't got that many, so it's like, shit.
Well, there they ran into a first down.
I gotta keep her ass on deck right now, shit.
A nice burst there as they'll get
I lose that shit, I ain't gonna have shit right now. Try as hell.
7-yard carry to set them up.
I ain't got a whole bunch like I used to, man.
So they'll come up after the gain of
So I'm
7.
like, shit, I gotta keep her ass on deck. Shit, fuck it.
Mayfield down.
Lonely as hell, horny as hell.
Here, that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
These other hoes doing some bullshit.
At the 42. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
You said the ball hit. Damn. Oh, you talking about the nigga that the talking lot and shit? Yeah, what about him? Hold up. Well, you said y'all got in the scrap. What happened?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35.
Okay.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Yeah.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
He may be playing free safety while wrapped up in a corner's body. But Earl Thomas is the best center fielder in the game. He cleans up everything back there as far as I'm concerned. I think he just has intelligence, understands things, and boy is he tough.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup on 11 and a Baltimore first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side. Dobbins. It's a loss of 5 there.
I can tell nigga was crazy when we was hanging. Like, this motherfucker was all over the place.
Establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that though.
I ain't like it when we was hanging. One time it was in Lance, like I could see the flaws, man. I could tell, like this nigga. I don't like no motherfucker. Like I don't like wild card type niggas.
find those guys and get
I like motherfuckers. I know how they gonna act all the time. Like, I don't like wild card ass niggas, man.
Jackson, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
Yeah, he on that
vary
too.
it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Yeah, you tripping, man. You crazy, cuz. Oh, yeah, that's too hot. Like, cops get involved. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, you old that nigga crazy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the back.
In a double coverage.
Well, he said he a rapist.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Yeah, you talking crazy.
The first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
He had your brother to choke up?
Compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
Okay.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
In your face.
Right.
Check 26, check 21.
Jackson on first down. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for
He trying to tackle you?
touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Yeah, you a taller nigga, so yeah, he gonna try to get you on the ground.
As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn.
This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Yeah, that's making the fuck hot, man. That shit.
The Browns drive about to get started.
No more,
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far.
Ain't no coming back from that. How y'all going? My bad, man. I was just playing like
It's a
it's
throw
over.
to
That
the right
shit.
side to start things out. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say,
Man, I told you I ain't like that nigga, man. I just seen it, man. I just tell you how extra he was, man. I don't like extra niggas, man. I was like, I don't like it.
Going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yeah. Call the police. That's just funny.
Short yardage, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Hell yeah. Where was y'all at? Like, what area?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman
Hey,
in
okay.
Orlando.
Was it like white people and shit, or was it like most of the
games
hood?
in progress
Ah.
around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Let's go, D. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike. We got. Hey, 2. Hey, check Mike.
A first down throw from Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for the Ravens.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A great effort there.
That's a wild boy right there, man. You can't fuck with
The
him.
Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens.
Hell no, because that shit awesome. I wouldn't even want to hang with him. Like, I wouldn't even trust him. Like, you say some shit like that, like, you just too hot, man. You make me block hot.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
He said he was asleep.
Drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing.
Yeah, niggas on the ground tussling and shit like you sleeping. That nigga must have been on some drugs or something. He must have been high as hell.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
He had to be on some drugs, man. Ain't no way hell you gonna sleep through all that shit.
Throwing, Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, man, you gotta get this mad nigga come out, man. You don't fuck with mad, man.
Touchdown performance last week that got him
yeah, I knew him about to come out. I'm doing that shit heavy. I fuck with Madden more than 2K now, man. Like, I ain't even feel 2K with Madden.
He is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different
because they got Cam Newton.
Covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his
shit, them niggas is probably gonna suck though. They ain't really got the receivers or nothing. I mean, they ain't gonna. I mean, in real life they'd be good, but on the game and shit, like you gotta have fast niggas, or you ain't gonna be able to get open. Like I don't know, the Bucks probably gonna have a crazy squad on the game. Shit, Tom Brady, Gronkowski, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Like that team gonna be crazy. Shit. You know the Lions gonna suck. They ain't gotta worry about them.
And that's caught inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Hell yeah, it is. I don't think it's going to happen, though, for real. But, I mean, depends. Like, we're going to see how good Bill Belichick is for real. Like, if that nigga Bill Belichick win without Tom Brady, yeah, that motherfucker go for real. And then you can say Tom Brady wasn't that good. But if Tom Brady going to win on Tampa Bay, like, I don't know, I mean, I'm rooting for, of course, I root for, you know, just because Cam and shit. I don't know, Cam ain't no real dude, so it's like, I don't even give a fuck for real. Cam kind of like a tap dancing ass nigga.
He might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
So they truth fellas gonna come out. Get that nigga out of here. Yeah, cause they ain't had a black shit, but I'm about to say that they had a black quarterback, I guess, for like a minute, but they ain't really had no black quarterback for real.
Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh yeah, the dancing, yeah. I don't think he gonna do all that in New England though. He probably gonna chill. You know he in New England now, so he probably gonna chill.
From the gun, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he
probably ain't gonna do all that shit.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there.
Which bet you talking about, nigga?
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more.
I don't even remember when we played like the Lakers winning. I don't know, man. This shit's so different now, man. This ain't even a real season for real, man. You got niggas sitting out. Like, I don't know, man. I gotta see how this shit look. It's a whole different season, though, man. This ain't even the real, this ain't even like the regular shit. This is a fucking niggas sitting out. Like, niggas, some niggas talking about they not playing. Like, I don't know, man. Who they missing? Didn't they just get J.R. Smith, though? Didn't they just get J.R. Smith?
We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never wanted to make something.
All they need that nigga to do is shoot, though. All you need to do is shoot. That's it.
This is a really important drive.
Shit, they got a whole team that can play. They still got Rondo. Oh, shit, I don't know who else they got. They got the shooting guard. Don't he play D?
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I mean, that's injuries, right? I mean, what are you talking about? That's different. I'm saying this ain't even like the real season. This some other shit. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck they doing. Like, I don't even know who playing.
Throwing on second and 14. Mayfield. He's got Fuller. The 30,
I gave you that.
the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I gotta see like if the Clippers got they, I don't know, like this is shit so weird.
So up comes Mayfield.
What about the Bucks?
Guys will go for 2.
So they got Joakim Noah. That motherfucker trash, man. Joakim Noah. That nigga about 40 years old.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Hell no. Nigga, you talking about the Bulls? That was his prime. He was an all-star.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Man, you talking about sitting out, man. I don't know, man. They might even have that shit. He getting corona
Only
and
got
shit.
a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the
Just
pass, play a little bit of keep away.
I need to see how this shit look. Like who playing, all this shit.
Defense stand up and stop them.
When they supposed to start this shit?
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Oh, July 30.
On 3rd down, Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Oh, yeah, when your
what
shit.
that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
Oh, damn. I wonder if this shit gonna be open by then. I don't
The
know.
offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Damn.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him.
Shit, hold up right quick. Just like a motherfucker. Hold up. Hold that shit like a motherfucker. I was holding that shit like a motherfucker. I can hold that shit, man. The 20, that's the one that came out last year. 21 coming out next month, though.
So after the run for no gain,
I don't know, that shit probably like 20 now because it's, you know what I mean, a new one about to come out, so it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be like, I wouldn't really think it's probably worth it to get the old one for real, because the new one about to come out next month.
A good play. There's the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Damn. Oh, this bitch, oh, she damn. Thought I had something popping for later. Bitch said she working her other job.
Mayfield now,
Right,
10 of 17
shit tonight.
throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
No, this is another bitch.
It'll be intercepted.
More likely, I'm like, I ain't really fucking like that. And I kind of wanted them to see it's a new bitch and shit. But I is what it is. I ain't tricking them. I'm used to this bullshit for the last few months. I'm used to these old girls bullshit. Nah, I ain't used to shit. That's why I said, that's why I was like, I gotta keep my main one on deck. She only when they ain't been bullshitting me for real.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Damn, for real.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Oh, you talking about that the girl you met from what's that shit? Yeah, do that shit still be open?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Oh.
All the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there on the
I had a bitch ask me for money too. Shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I ain't even fuck with it. She tried to play a slick though, like some shit. Like we supposed to do some shit. And yeah, she basically hit me with George saying like, I was like, nah, when you trying to do something? She's like, I don't know, I'm trying to get some money first. I was like, alright, I already knew it was. I was like, all right, hit me up when you know what I mean? I already knew it was over there. Like, alright, man. I already knew it was. Like, alright.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Hey, I see this bitch ain't getting shit out of me. Bitch gonna get some fucking Popeyes chicken and a goddamn hot dog or some shit.
Dobbins,
bitch ain't getting shit out of me, so I guess that's why shit ain't been cracking shit. I get a bitch a fucking 2 pieces of biscuit.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Man.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Hell yeah.
That's a nice job
like I said, that's why I was like, that's why I was sweating to keep my main chick on deck. She always asked me for shit.
And pull in the interception.
And she'll, you know what I mean, pay for shit. And so, you know, you get something like that, you definitely got to keep that on deck.
About to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
What you mean, what type of girl she is?
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit...
I mean, she a little older, but... Shit, I mean, she don't get no materialistic shit for me.
84 yards as they are able to cut into that lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as well.
Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means it had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hell yeah.
The Raven offense offense set at the line for this next drive.
As I said, you find something like that, you gotta keep it on deck. It's so rare now.
The interception, but they did put together Charles a
That's
nice
why I was like,
sustained drive to
shit.
get him down the field.
Especially they look, you know what I'm saying? Of course, if they fat and ugly and shit, you ain't got no choice. You get one that's like you ain't got no choice, but to be down. I hate when they be fat and still trying to be on that shit.
Finish things off.
This so fat ass better take with your ass good. But yeah, when they straight and they still like that, like yeah, you definitely gotta keep their ass on deck. That's why I was like, shit, I was on my Keep Sweat shit Saturday. I'm sorry, baby. I fucked up, I was wrong, baby. I was like, fuck it. Chris Whitney, I ain't give a fuck. You know, I was at the Riverwalk, other hoes was around, I ain't give a fuck. I'm trying to play it off at first, and I wanted to still try to talk to some other hoes. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, man. I like getting late. I ain't got no other hoes on deck. Let me try to salvage this shit. It was bitches around, too. I was going to try to get on them. I was like, fuck it. I ain't care no more.
And they will not get a chance to return.
I'm sorry, baby. I apologize, baby. I was wrong. I do better. I was on my Keep Sweat shit. I was like, fuck it, I was like, fuck it.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Man, I'd be real about that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, I was like, shit. I couldn't get mad though, because I did fuck up. Like, it was just me doing dumb shit. Like, when she said it, I felt kind of dumb. Like, she was like, you could have called me one time. Like, I was giving her ass to run around all day because I was trying to hang out and fuck a hole. Like, I was supposed to fuck with her at 3. We supposed to, like, link up at 3 o'clock. I kept saying, I'm getting ready to shower, getting ready. I'm out with Chris trying to find some hoes and shit. I'm at the barbecue at the fucking dive side. And I got 8 like, what happened? That bitch got mad. You know what? No comment, no. I'm like, shit, I was fucked up. Then she started telling me, I done got an outfit and, yeah, this for you. Bitch got like some sex toys, all kind of crazy stuff. Not nothing crazy, but like some lube or oil or some kind of shit. I'm like, damn, I definitely gotta fuck that up now. I want to see this shit. This shit talking about.
And he's going to come up a bit short.
He got a little outfit and I'm like, damn, I gotta see what she looking like now. I'm curious. We're looking good and shit.
So much about offense is
you
what
start talking shit like,
yardage. You know, you
like, yeah,
throw the ball
guys
to
been
someone, they
fucking
catch
me
it,
all day or
and then they
something.
can make a
Oh,
big
shit.
play. You know, they
You
create
stop
a play,
bullshitting.
run after catch. They did a
You
really
stop
nice job
bullshitting
there
now.
limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Nigga fuck around, fuck my bitch on some mad shit. I was mad.
He hits Landry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
You know, they get mad. Hey, she was drinking too and shit.
It's the Browns with a
You know, she
deficit.
was
They're
emotional
trailing
and
back
shit.
with the
Like,
football
man,
here.
that's what the bitch
to
get
start
got.
the fourth.
I was like, man, I started thinking like,
Mayfield
man, let's stop
now
bullshitting,
perfect
man.
since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. And this
Huh?
is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he
Hell
went
yeah.
nowhere.
I'm like, damn, she got an outfit, so she looking good. Bitch drinking, bitch emotional. I'm like, shit. I'll take one of them smooth ass niggas. Oh, that nigga ain't shit, that nigga. It's over with. That bitch fucking another nigga. Baby, I'll rub your feet every night or whatever the fuck nigga say. I don't know. Hey, corny ass nigga. Or find one of these balling ass niggas who out here scamming and shit, pull up in the Hellcat. It's over.
They're having too much of an effect on the game.
Hell yeah, like, you know what, I'm supposed to hang my boyfriend, fuck
The
him.
Browns on
Yeah,
third
that bitch
down.
getting down on
They've
the boat,
converted
shit,
3
right
out
there.
of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah.
Yeah, like, let you know, like, yeah, nigga, this is why I ain't fucking with
Guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there.
Yeah, like, damn, like, all right, baby, I get it. Like, I ain't got shit to offer you. Like, fuck, go ahead, go on, enjoy yourself on the boat then, bitch.
And they will not be able to look up there.
Like, Airbnb ain't fucking with a boat.
The Browns unable to move
Especially a
the
boat a
chains
nigga
on
own and
fourth
shit. Like,
down.
Airbnb, you gotta leave that
Possession's
motherfucker.
gonna go over with a football at
That
the
boat, that shit, that nigga own it. So it's like, all right, baby. That's why I said, fuck it, man. I was like, shit, I'm damn near one woman man right now, shit.
On first down, Dobbins, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Jackson from the shotgun. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now.
Yeah, I seen like, but it wasn't. But I mostly I don't be seeing like. I mean, they be new cars. They don't be nothing like flash, you know. It's like new like. Shit.
And a good return is
I ain't seen like a whole bunch of flash and shit. Like niggas with SUVs and fucking shit like that.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Damn.
So now they have to continue 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Damn.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin
That's
Hooper.
crazy shit.
19 yards to
Still
pick
got my
up
little
there. Move
bullshit
the
car.
chains.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body out. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now.
Yeah, it's extra money.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
You said,
Play there's the Browns
you
straight
let
for
the nigga
16
take it
and a
back.
first down. Defensively
like that
here,
big
you've got the
depot or
cushion,
some
but
shit?
back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
I want a car, but I don't need one right now. I'm like, fuck, as long as this bitch running, fuck it. I'm just trying to stack
They'll
up.
run on first down. Hunt.
What the fuck I can do, man?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I get everything right how I want it. I don't give a fuck about the car right now. Shit.
From the 36, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
What you mean? Oh, you talking about my crib?
We talk about this more with basketball players.
I do it. I'm just paying
Adopted in this case.
taxes
He's a
up.
stack sheet stuffer.
And the interception
Like,
earlier now is
pay
sacked.
taxes off.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Mayfield and his Browns
I
offense
own this
staring at
shit,
a
so.
3rd and long now after the sack.
I got paid the taxes. It's like
He's
back
letting this
taxes
one go
on.
for Fuller. And now here is another
My
interception.
grandma and shit.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back
Yeah,
to
shit.
mechanics,
What you talking about, like buying one?
that
Like,
nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed and they're showing him things different?
oh, you
than
talking about
what
like
he
getting a
expected?
mortgage?
For the second week in a row, he's throwing
Yeah, I know, because I don't know nobody got a mortgage. Everybody I know got apartments and shit. Only person I know had a mortgage like this little white bitch I used to talk to. But I know I'm pretty sure with her it was a different process than it would be with me and you and shit.
open up a crease that they can run through.
Yeah, they probably got some kind of hookup or something.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
And probably
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case
What, the
of
wing
see
spot?
ball, get ball.
The Ravens on 3rd down.
Oh,
They've
shit.
converted 3 times in 8 chances.
I'll say
This
shit.
will
You
be
try to
3rd
Rick
and
Walker today,
6.
dude.
Complete.
Lamar?
Richardson has it. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down.
We can hit the wing spot anyway, walk up the mile, then.
More than they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his
I ain't doing shit after work.
and completing the connection.
So it's Raven football
You
here
what?
as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Yeah, I don't
Here's
give
a
a
throw, and that's
shit.
Taywan Taylor with it.
I get off at 2 o'clock and shit.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going
That might be another touchdown. Yeah, that is.
And give him another
Marquise Brown with a ham over there.
for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
That's allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
Lamar out here looking like fucking
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial
Steve Young.
icing on the
Shit, I
cake.
ain't even got to run with him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Elsewhere, they're on to the 4th quarter at MetLife Stadium. And very little issue in that one for the Redskins, opening their lead a bit further. A win would be their first of the young season.
See me in your nightmares, son. You go regular.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolf popping in for the sack. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, I ran the ball that much? I don't even know. I was geared up to reset. Oh, I'm pretty good.